Cade was born on October 8, 2008 with CDH, congenital diaphragmatic hernia. On October 10th, just 2 days old, Cade underwent surgery to have the spleen and all of his intestines removed from his chest cavity. The obstruction in his chest was so large that it forced his heart all the way to the right. The surgery lasted for 2.5 hours. Hundreds of people from all over the country were praying for Cade.
I love you, Lord, with all my heart. You've given me a brand new start, and I just want to sing this song to you. Well, it goes like this: the fourth and the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift. My heart and soul are praising hallelujah. Sing it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Day 7. I dropped Megan off at the hospital door so that she didn't have to walk so far to the NICU. I parked the car and jogged up to Cade's room quickly, thinking I might miss something special. After scrubbing in, I walked around the corner to room 301 where Cade was being rocked by his mom, way back in the corner away from the other babies. I whispered the words, "Oh wow," as I briskly walked by the nurses. Megan was smiling but didn't look to see me coming. Cade's hair was fluffy and his eyes were wide as he stared at his mommy. Before long, I was able to hold my son. It was incredible. As he looked at me, I introduced myself and told him that I was his daddy, and that I waited a long time to hold him. Even though he turned a week old today, it felt like so much longer. We could tell that Cade loved being held. It was the first time either one of us had seen him without his breathing tube and his eyes open. He looked like a different baby, but just as beautiful as ever. As much as I wish to say that he was ever so comfortable and pleasant as I held him, that would be stretching the truth. He had his moments of peace and delight in his eyes, but he also had his moments of discomfort and struggle. During the first week, he never learned how to swallow on his own, and at times it appeared he was choking in a bit. Other times I watched the numbers on the machine drop terribly low, from him not taking in an adequate amount of oxygen from the room air. These are scary things to watch, and it makes a parent feel somewhat helpless. My heart broke after only the third time of telling him that everything was going to be okay.
Today was a pleasant surprise. When I arrived at the NICU, I was greeted by the nurse practitioner Cheryl, who had a big smile on her face. She excitedly told me that Rob and I would be able to hold Cade. I quickly scrubbed in and made my way to our sweet baby. Being that I've always been a bit afraid of babies, I'm so glad that Cade is a stout little man. He is just the right size. Holding him was an amazing feeling. I must admit, however, that it was also a little bittersweet. While it was a joy to have him in my arms, it was heartbreaking to watch him cry. I desperately wanted to be the comfort he needed, but sadly my voice and touch didn't seem to be enough. At times he acted so agitated and unhappy. I felt helpless and inadequate as he coughed and struggled. The nurse assured me that he was okay. She told me that he was having to adjust to breathing without his ventilator. While I know that Cade is recovering well, it pains me to see him feeling less than perfect. I find comfort though in knowing that he is being cared for by such a great group of people. What Parkland Hospital might lack in atmosphere, their staff makes up in heart. We have been blessed to have wonderful doctors and nurses that are pulling for Cade just as much as we are. I want you all to know that Rob and I are so grateful to all of you as well. We appreciate your words of encouragement, support, and prayers. We know that God is listening and is diligently at work. I am anxiously awaiting my visit with Cade tomorrow. I pray that he is more calm and relaxed. He really seems to like being read to, and it delights me to see him rest peacefully. I believe tomorrow will be a better day.
I know that you are the God above, and you're filling me with your grace and love, and I just want to say thank you to you, 'cause you pulled me from the miry clay, and you've given me a brand new day. Now all that I can say is hallelujah. Lift it up. Hallelujah, 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 again. sing hallelujah this morning to the Lord who's worthy of our praise. He alone is worthy. Sing that out.